Hey! True Fader. Thank you very much. It's nice to hang out with you today. My brother's only just started streaming, but he's obviously picked the best series / franchise ever to stream first. I'm very proud of him. I must use a thing. Let's get back to this guy. Hey, Bakes! Do you? I wish my instinct wasn't to dodge and block, because you can't do that. I got both my cats in today, so naturally they're going to do something naughty as I almost beat him. Ow.
Hello.
I can't quite get behind him. And I used the wrong yokai ability. That's how you know we're only a few minutes in. Hey, Baker!
Oh, majestic!
Hi, Mare.
I will give that
It's
arena
been
a
4
sec.
months, Can I call you
I
Mert?
mean, you know how it
I
feels
don't
to be
wanna
busy with
upset you,
Magara.
Mert, by
Oh
calling you
no!
Mert if it upsets you, Mert. So guessing calling you Mert is
4
okay.
months, eh?
Right, let's do this,
Where's
Bert.
the time flown? We've almost had our, well, we're halfway to our Twitch baby. I promise I'll read that as soon as I can. Look smooth! That was a lovely stream. The Twitch baby is a 9-month sub, you know? We're halfway. Look smooth, watching you play through Iron Keep was very cathartic. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun watching you get very annoyed. I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? I promise I'll read messages in a bit as well. I've still got Baker's sub thing up. Can't see much else. Oh no! Alright. Hi Mert, it's been 4 months subbed. Can I call you Mert? Mert. Don't want to upset you Mert by calling you Mert if it upsets you Mert, so I'm guessing I'm calling you Mert is okay. Alright, that's fine. You can call me Bert. It's been good, but I got to go to the shop, so I'll be back in a bit. Don't wait up. Alright, bye. Bye. Probably missed all of my thanks, that's fine. Hey, a fat person, how you doing? Genuinely the most frustrating part of a game I've ever played. Yeah, I feel that. Hey Irish, how you doing? Iron Keep is a really big lesson in, like, patience. The thing is, the first time you play through Iron Keep, it is the most frustrating part of the game, and you have a really shit time with it, and you get very frustrated with it. And then you play through it again, and you know all the enemies, and you know how they work, and you know how long the area is. So when you come back to it, you know how much to weigh your effort. You know that the end is just around the corner and stuff. So you approach it a lot more slowly and a lot more carefully. So it's one of those where it's like really annoying the first time, and then after that you don't really have that much trouble with it. But how you doing, Irish? Saw your message about finally being a salary man. Oh, I see, Baker, I see. Chilling before work. I'm so proud of you, man. So is this one like in state, like near your house, or did you have to move? Even thinking about replaying DST makes me fair. Got some beers for tomorrow, nice. That is going to be fun. I don't know if you could go straight into that attack, that's new. Which is kind of terrifying. $25 an hour? Nice! That's awesome. I mean, that is actually sweet. Is it like a danger pay thing since you work in a warehouse, or are they genuinely just that, like, that good a company? Ow. Took a risk! Ah! 3 hours of overtime as well, nice. Do you get an extra percentage on overtime, or do you just get extra hourly pay? That was a risk. Oh god! Oh, that was alright. Whoa! Hokey cokey! Time and a half. I'm chill. I get like a set salary, so I can't do overtime. Your job is very happy to give out overtime. That's incredible. I'm almost suspicious at how good this is. Are you sure they're not, like, gonna take your kidney? What are you talking about, Baker? You definitely want the lowest reaction times possible. You definitely want the worst reaction times possible when you're playing Nioh 2. Like, definitely. So you should definitely have lots of beers while playing Nioh 2. I might have to cover his health bar with like a sticky note, because I keep looking at it and then dying. It might be better for me just not to know. Just resign myself to the fact that I'm going to be fighting this boss for a while yet. Against Aquaman as well. Ooh. Do you know how much more you have left to do? That's awesome. Even top shelf tequila. Kinky! Hey. This guy's got so much health! Aquaman's ready to give it to you. Ah, fair. See. I forgot that he can't do most of his moves until after he's changed once, which can be good. Means that I keep missing prime opportunity though, because I expect him to be doing something else. Hey, Mr. No Name, how you doing? Two to three main missions, nice, nice. Alright, I get an idea of where you are. Right. Oh, this guy's such a menace! The last mission was the House of Bullshit. Oh yeah! Like the boss run and then the house. That's a tough time. Ow! Alright. Hey Jedi! Worst boss in the game! Hey Kinky! I'm glad that you feel that way. I like that. I'm not angry about this fight, but I like that somebody else is. I don't like that they turned his grab attack. I don't like that they turned his grab attack into a burst counter as well, because when I hear the noise, I instinctively press the button, and this one is actually, I think, better to dodge through than counter. It's just a bit safer to dodge through, or dodge away from. Jedi! You feel the same! Oh, Lady Sakave! Oh, never mind. Well, I thought I had a friend. It's okay though. This guy's got way too much health for who he is. Not lore-wise, but like he's this huge tank, and he's got all the health and all the damage. Ow! Up-chan! Why, Baker? They did a bit, Jedi, they did a bit. I don't know. He's a really precise boss. Like, you can't get greedy with him. You have to really carefully learn his moves. I don't feel salty at the moment. I know that last stream I got a bit salty after I died to him a couple times, but for some reason after that I just kind of mellowed out. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess we're going to be here for a while. I'm good, thanks, Upchin. How are you? Oh, no name. Have you not heard of Nioh? Or have you heard of it but you just haven't seen it before? Living the dream! I'm glad. I hope it's not the dream where like the valley I was in filled up with custard and had like weird monitors and things floating in it. Fun fact, that put me off custard for life and I've never had custard since. Is it like Dark Souls? Sort of. It's like, you know how Dark Souls is all about like spectacle and stuff? It's like a really beautiful game, there's a lot of lore, the bosses are all really interesting and different. This one's kind of like that, except it's more about the combat. So like, there's like 3 stances you can have per weapon, all of the weapons have their own skills and abilities that you have to unlock. You can do like combos, you know, it's like a much more technical version of Dark Souls, but much more like visually limited. Like, they reuse a lot of the maps and enemies, even between the 2 games. Like, this has got a lot of maps from the first game. It's just more about like being a boss at killing things. Yeah, Kinky's right. Great use of custard, gross. It put me off for life. I definitely like had a phobia of it for a while. You bastard. Playing Ass Creed Origins for a second playthrough, nice. How's that going? Why are both his bars going down? Because like one of them is like his like energy, like his like you can exhaust him and then he'll go into the other mode that he can be in, and then if you exhaust him while he's in that mode, he'll come back to this mode. It's unavoidable to make both of the bars go down though, so like if you wanted to keep him in this mode so he's a bit easier, you wouldn't be able to. Left Siwa. Siwa? Nice. I've never played Ass Creed Origins. I've barely played any Assassin's Creed before, so I'm pretty interested in it. Hey, how you doing? That was close. Oh, hokey cokey. Get it, because you have to jump out and then jump in? No? Okay. Finally getting some time to not do anything. Perfect, perfect. I hope you've been using it well, as in by not doing anything. The purple bar is his like stamina, sort of. Except it's limited. Oh god. Yeah, there are definitely like key reducing builds. But I mean, like, if I was explaining it to somebody who's never played the game before, I'd be like, it's just their energy. It's just him getting worn out. It's his nap meter. Aquaman's being a baby and he's not going for his nap. Put him to bed. If he won't go for his nap, put him to bed. That's what this game is all about. Sorry for only having an approximate eye on chat. As you can see, I'm a bit stressed. Hey Fader! Welcome to my stream. How you doing? I think if you like Dark Souls, you'll enjoy this game. I'd recommend it. Oh, I'm getting scared now. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna bottle it. You actually haven't played Dark Souls No Name, really? Huh. Well, I recommend it. It's good. I'll try. My hands are really sweaty now. Oh my god, that was close. Oh wow. Oh my god. That was really close. Alright, I'm back. Moist. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Easy, yeah. Easy. Sob. I just binged watched your essay videos. The commentary that you make is really good. Thank you. Thank you. I thought that was you. I didn't want to assume. But I was like, I reckon I know who that is. My hands are shaking. I'm really glad you liked them. I've got another one on the way, like, very soon. And then another one that I've, like, written and recorded and is about to start the editing process. So I hope that I can continue to impress you with my sublime words. Oh. Oh my god, we did it. That was so hard. This guy is so hard. I'm on New Game Plus 2. Like, you know how when you play Dark Souls and you get to New Game Plus and you walk in and you kill everything in one hit and you know it, like, so well? In this game, you get to New Game Plus and, like, everything is just as hard as it was the first time around. Like, I thought we'd fly through New Game Plus 2. I was like, oh yeah, we'll finish the DLC trophies in, like, a week. It's been, like, 2 months. Or I said video essays. I will send you... Oh, it's if you look in announcements on the Discord... I've linked the Animal Crossing one. There's also a Demon's Souls one and a Code Vein one. Oh, that was stress. That was pure stress. Remnant from the Ashes, the nightmare difficulty is literally a nightmare. Did you see that they added apocalypse difficulty? Like, can you imagine? Oh, thanks, Irish. Trash really good games, yeah, definitely. That's what I'm all about. Okay, that was 295, so we've got 299, but I'm pretty sure that's just another fight with him again. Don't really want to do that. Let's do 298, but I don't imagine it's going to be that good. There's a sub poll. How do I vote on that? If your Discord is linked to your Twitch, you should see a you should have access to the heirs of the sub channels. I've got channels for like Twitch subscribers, and then if you look in those channels, one of them is called the sub polls, and you'll be able to like vote on the YouTube videos that I make. You play Remnant from the Ashes sometimes. What do you think of it, No Name? Yeah, Baker, definitely. Animal Crossing is really time consuming with the animations for the most simple things. It is, like, you can't eat more than one thing at a time, but you have to eat 10 things to fill a meter, so you just have to, like, sit and eat for, like, 10 minutes. Like, it just takes forever. I'm like, come on. There's loads of stuff like that, where, like, you need to do... The game makes you do it, like, 20 times, but the game only lets you do it one at a time. Picking up wood! Yeah. Picking up weeds, picking up wood. I'm like, why can I not hire one of these lazy-ass villagers to do it for me? They just sit around all day doing nothing. Let me start a weed pulling business. Or just a weed business. That was close. You're the danger. Even though the ogre looks like the danger, you, the umbrella, are the danger. I should have gone to the thing. How do you link Twitch and Discord? I don't know. It's been ages and ages since I did it myself. I'm not sure actually. I can't remember. You might have to. Oh no! I think if you go into your Discord settings, there might be like integrations or something. You might be able to do it that way. But to my memory, I don't know the specifics. Yeah. Or like you walk over it and you pick it up, like when you're wearing the scrap collector armor, the labyrinth set in Remnant. I had so much to say about Animal Crossing. It was because I was ranting about it during the playthrough of Ghost of Tsushima, and I was like, nobody's interested in this right now. I'm gonna make a video on it. Not many people have voted in the sub poll this time actually. I don't know if people know how to find it. No! Oh wait, I've got a thingy. No, oh, bastard. You're not a dumb fuck. I mean, if you didn't know those channels existed, then how could you be expected to? I am absolutely bursting already. I gotta run to the bathroom, but I'll be right back. Welcome, Cajun. Blue is really chatty. Ever since her operation, she's become like super chatty. It's true stream. And like I talked to her and she like meows back. So when I opened the door to come back in, she was like, I want to leave, and I was like, bye, Blue, and she went, I was like, bye, thanks for coming. She's so small. She's so polite. How you doing, Cajun? Long time no speak? Or no see? I guess both. It is really cute when they talk back, isn't it? Blue is the chattiest little bee. Her not so much her personality, but her personality hasn't changed necessarily since like her operation, but the extremes of her personality have gotten like more extreme. The little cat just got shoved off to the vet. Oh god, what's going on? It's like she's become like 10 times more chatty, and she's become really skittish. Like because they're house cats, they can't go outside. I've got like little harnesses for them, and I took them out with me today so I could have like a nice Diet Coke in my garden, sort of look out on this like wall of buildings at the back of my house. And Blue got really scared. She was like desperately trying to get away. She was like meowing in panic. She started drooling. I was like, you alright? What's up, sis? She ran inside, like pulled her little harness off as she went as well, which is kind of terrifying. I was like, what do you mean have you just been wearing this to be polite this whole time? Like, you could have gotten out of this at any moment. She like ran away and hid. I think she was really scared about something. I don't know what it was. Weird still so my wife's concerned. Yeah, I would be. There's a lot you can learn about poo, right? Really busy with stuff. Fair enough. Well, I hope you're happy. I hope you've I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. I hope you've been doing cool stuff, at least. Bringing home some P. Not like PP, but like earning P. Like coinage. Can't drive spine, she runs back inside. Aww! Cats are such little dorks. I can't believe this is like Japanese Krampus. Just sort of chilling out. Hi Zakai! Welcome to the stream, hi Zakai. It's a pleasure to see you as always. Good. Good. Ooh. Beefy. I remember in Way of the Wise onwards, these guys in Nioh 1 would just fall on their bums. They got like loads of moves to counter you, to stop you from just camping behind them like you can do in like all of the other difficulties. But luckily they took it back out for this game. I reckon if they add in a Way of the Nioh and a Way of the Wise on this, which they obviously will, they'll probably put that back in. It's just something I found really interesting. Aquaman is finally napping! Napwoman? No. Sorry. I'll do better. Napwoman. Alright, thank you. That means a lot. Who's next? Oh god. I didn't mean it, honestly. Uh-oh. Why didn't I save my special form? Why didn't I save my double trigger? Ow. 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 Just acceptable. Hey, Pixaholic. That's classic Baker, I'm afraid. Classic Baker. Shekel! Hey man, how you doing? Have you had a nice day at work? The trick is to keep level-headed. Yeah, you don't want me to get like too up my own arse. You know, you gotta find that good balance. Can't compliment me at all, but you can make me think that I am being approved of, you know? Ow! Left, right, good night. I decided like 2 months ago that I needed to open up my PS4 and give it a clean, but then I found out that I didn't have the screwdrivers that you need. And then like, I just sort of didn't bother to buy them and I've left them. And every single time I use my PS4, I'm like, it could overheat today. Like, it probably won't. It probably won't overheat for another few months, maybe even a year, like a year's time, but it's better to, you know, like, do it when it needs it, not leave it till it gets worse, but I always just leave it. I feel suspicious of that comment, Baker. I reject your compliment. I'm not interested in it. You keep it. I'm not buying. Yeah, like, the fan inside the PS4, particularly, it's not so much that it needs, like, a wash, you know, like, to get the suds out, but, PS4s need, like, the upkeep. Especially considering I play mine 6 hours a day, like, it needs to be maintained. I just don't believe you, Baker. Sorry, no offense. Yeah, like, recently, as in like over the last, I'm gonna say 3 or 4 months, my fan has started to get really loud towards the end of a stream. To the point where I can hear it to like a worrying degree. So usually I just put my fan on. Actually it's behind them on this right now. Usually I just put my fan on. But I know that that's not like a long-term solution, particularly in winter. I'll just get cold. I haven't cleaned mine since I got it. Wait, when did you get yours? So yeah, it sounds like a jet taking off, yeah. Your PS3 is not well. I mean, we can both agree on that. I don't actually know what PS4 I have. It was secondhand. It seems to be roughly square in shape, and about the thickness of like a scone or a small cinnamon swirl. Cinnamon bun, not cinnamon swirl, actually. 3 years! Oh. You want to turn a new left and start being nice. You had to change the thermal paste? Really? That's technical. I know what thermal paste is now. And I definitely knew what it was before Shekel told me a few days ago. Because I'm like really good at like hardware and stuff and like computers. I really love computers. I'm really good at computers. Amazing description of a PS4. Is the top part of it really chunky? It's not really chunky. It's quite small. Good comfort. Yeah, it's quite small. It's not. I could always send a photo sometime. Alright. No, right, let's do 299 then. Let's just get back on with this. I was going to get an Xbox 6, which seems to be designed to deal with heat really well, but with Halo's delay and the announcement of Final Fantasy 16, I might try to get PS5 first. Nice. Nice. I have budgeted very carefully until January to make sure that I can afford one. I mean, like, it's not as if I'm pushing myself to my absolute means. Like, if I buy a PS4 and then something, like an actual emergency happens, I'll be like, oh no, where's all my money? Like, I've budgeted well to include the PS4, the PS5 in whatever financial accommodations I might have to make until after Christmas, you know? That's what I mean. Yeah, we can talk about the PS5 for a hot minute. Baker, I don't feel comfortable right now. I don't feel comfortable, and I'd like you to stop. Whee! Right, let's just get back to this. Do it again. It's cheaper than I thought it would be as well. Yeah, I was really worried that it was going to be 600 quid. I was like, if it was like hot shit and it was amazing, I might do 500, but that would be a big expenditure, like a big. The games are also really expensive. The launch titles. Demon's Souls is going to be £70. That is really expensive. Oh yeah, the showcase was incredible. The Demon's Souls remaster looks amazing. But I mean, that game can be 8 hours. If like that game can, once you finish that game once, you can very casually run through that in about 8 hours. I don't really know what the justification is for it being one of the most expensive releases. Like, more expensive than Harry Potter Legacy, which looks to be some kind of Harry Potter MMO. I don't know how they justified that. Yeah. Baker, I'll have to read your scathing review in a minute. Most of the games are very reasonably priced. Like, the special edition of Devil May Cry 5 is going to be 35 quid, which is... I didn't expect anything that cheap from the showcase itself, which was... So I was like, wow, that's a pleasant surprise, you know. But then I checked this morning for the Demon's Souls, it must have £70. The hype was outstanding. It's a shame that J.K. Rowling's name is still in the Harry Potter franchise. She's been such a bitch on Twitter, and she's just so disgusting in her ideals and the way she talks to people. I'm just like, oh, I don't want to give you money. Can I just tick a box that says, can all my proceeds go to the devs so they don't have to live in their cars? But yeah, the Harry Potter game does it really good. Even the COD game, Cold War, looked really good. I was like watching it really skeptically, like, ha, another COD game, and then I was like, oh, like the whole time, like, oh, I've never played a COD game. Maybe this could be it. COD always looks good. They have great stories 99% of the time, really. I kind of always saw it as like a very vapid thing. You know how teenage girls always get shit for liking stuff like Twilight? I always found COD to be like the sort of equivalent of that for guys, like something very vapid, something very like fantasy fulfillment-esque. But then I started to realise that that doesn't necessarily make it a bad thing. You know, if little girls want to like Twilight, then they can like Twilight. That's completely valid. And then I was like, you know what, maybe it's valid if people like COD as well. 4 years later, I was like, COD's alright. That's it. That was the whole process. Deathloop looked so good. Deathloop looked amazing. The art style looked awesome. Like, I have no idea what like playability and replayability is going to be like. I don't know if it will be like a full whatever hour game. I bet they'll have like some kind of online component. It just looked like prime for some kind of Fortnite ripoff, but yeah, it's definitely got a bit of a reputation from the multiplayer. Baker, please. You're scaring me. Ow. I don't think I have it this run. League of Legends is absolutely infamous, isn't it? Like, I haven't even played League of Legends, and my old university housemate banned me from playing League of Legends because he was a Dota 2 fan. He was like, you can never play League of Legends, I'm really sorry, Mert. And I was like, what is League of Legends? But yeah, I've heard it is pretty infamous for being a very toxic online community. Yeah, I was like, I don't think you can talk. His name is Rupert. I was like, I don't think you can talk, Rupert. I've heard stories about Dota 2. I can't believe, like, you fight this guy and you beat him, and then the game is like, awesome, do it again. But I mean, like, may as well do it while the fight is in my memory, rather than later on, when I'll probably have forgotten about it. You feel my pain? I'm glad. Monster Hunter Rise? No, I didn't. What's that? No! Who dat? New phone. Who dis? New Monster Hunter, who dis? I keep forgetting that I have health regen on like Amrit again or something, and I keep wasting heals that I don't need to use. Switch exclusive? I had not heard of that, no. It's weird to hear something referred to as a Switch exclusive because, like, isn't every game on the Switch exclusive to Nintendo/Switch? Or at least, like, more or less, except for like Skyrim. But you can't have a console without Skyrim. You can't have a fridge without Skyrim. Ow! No, the Deliveroo. Most games are on Switch now? Wow, I have a Switch. And I never use it. Ever. Except to get footage for Animal Crossing videos. Oh god. You have music lessons now at 3 on Thursdays. Nice! What? Wait, what instrument did you say you played? You've told us before, right? Thank you, Baker. I would like nothing more than to talk to chat right now. Play the flute, but now you're learning violin. Violin is such a sophisticated instrument. That is so cool. When I was younger, I wanted to learn violin, but I didn't really have that much of an attention span. And I'd already like wanted to learn guitar and then not bothered to learn guitar. Well, the thing is, no, I wanted to learn guitar and then like, it was back in the day when like nothing was on the internet, so there were no tutorials or anything. Everything it was like one of those really dodgy websites with those dodgy ass PayPal links that was like, pay for my course on guitar. And my dad wouldn't let me learn like, what can you get? What are they called? Like, what the fuck is that? Sorry, who's this? Pardon me? No, what? I don't remember this man at all. Ah! Ow. Yeah, he didn't. What do you mean he didn't show up the first time I did this? Did I have like a positive glitch? Or had I just fulfilled the requirements to have an easy time? It goes away if you clear the map first. I definitely didn't do that. No! Oh! Had that bastard in the bag. Let me think. Maybe there's a Rocky Robbie nearby. Let's see. No, not a Rocky Robbie. Maybe there's a Beaver. Let's go and see if we can find one. Bastard Revenant. I can't believe that guy summoned for help. Got his little son bro in. Solaire, please. This woman won't stop coming into my little cops. Bummer, indeed. Leaving the PC on with Twitch open is a good idea. I was lurking on a channel, received a gift sub, then left. And since the channel raided, I got a